So today we're playing at the game store for a Japanese tsunami relief fundraiser. Just for fun, I'm playing my Blood Angels because they're prettier than my orcs. And we rolled Dawn of War and 2 objectives. I'm playing an all-foot guard who is currently moving on the board at the bottom of turn 1. Kisam moved up there. I kind of moved my vehicles up. They pop smoke. Devastators walked on. Got another last class squad right there. And yeah, so those are guard.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I always forget just the sheer numbers that you get with Imperial Guard.
Yes.
That's
And that's not the only way you can play them either. Yeah. That's not the only way you can play them either, of course.
Oh yeah, there's mechanized guard. 3 basilisk units.
Yeah. So this is what I'm facing here. Everything's finally on the table. He did a bunch of running and failed his night fight rolls, but that's a lot of guard infantry. So going into my turn 2, reserves. Reroll. They still stay out. That sucks. So into my turn 2, I failed my reserve roll. So see, Ball Predator came in, wiped out most of that squad, made it run away. The other Ball Predator wiped out most of that squad. And then I rolled a whole bunch of 1s for wounds with templates on the last cannon team. Fiston came up and wiped out that squad, and they're sitting in cover, hopefully against the plasma guns. And so going on to bottom of turn 2. So end of guard turn 2. Took like half his army, but he killed him with Fiston finally. He blew up that one. Over here he shook and took the plasma guns off that Razorback. And yeah, went on to my turn 3. Reserves. Yes.
Out for the fleet.
Yep.
Okay, there's 1.
So into my turn 3, jump pack guys came in over here, ran. This guy shot at the plasma squad, and he went to ground. This guy tank shot over here, made the heavy bolters fall back.
Oh yeah, they're going to fall back too.
You don't have movement or get back in the fight?
That's in shooting phase.
Oh, that's right, so they're going to fall off. Keep forgetting that. These guys were able to reach the ponies and wipe them out, but now they're going to die horribly. Oh, and I made the last cannon, and I vaporized the last cannon tank. So, bottom of turn 3. So, the end of guard turn 3, and a lot of shooting took out those guys as expected. Over here, I lost 1 guy to shooting, and yeah. So, going on to my turn 4. So, and he mobilized that Razorback. So, no contesting for me. So, end of my turn 4. Last cannon vaporized 1 guy. Missile launcher fire over here, wiped out that 1 squad. This Predator took out the last cannon team, and my assault squad assaulted 2 units, wiped them out, or got them in sweeping advance, and the Predator was able to kill the plasma guns. So, bottom of 4. Okay, so here we are, top of 5, and he took out a few guys there. He took out this one, and took out that one with the Power Fist, and immobilized that one. So, I think we're going to be a tie here. So, going on to my turn 5. So you get to go. So end of my turn 5, I assaulted a couple squads there, wiped them out, took out that squad, except for 1 guy who's running away, and knocked that squad down to just 2 guys with these their leadership. So he's running away, and going on the bottom 5.
Yep.
So into turn 5. So those guys got a couple losses. You want to roll for turn 6?
Was it 5 or 6? Keep going.
3 up. 1 2 ends.
Okay.
No, going on to turn 6. So here we are, middle of turn 6. These guys moved up and shot, and the guys ran off, which I was not expecting. But yeah, so they're just kind of hanging out. We got those guys left, and the 2 guys from the other squad left, and that's it. Bottom of 6. So here we are, end of turn 6, and that's his objective. As you can see, it's clear. Those guys came over to here. They shot, lost a couple, so I'm down to 1 Power Fist Sergeant, and that's it. So roll for the end of the game. 1, 2, 3 it is. 4 plus. No, goes on to turn 7.
All right.
Yeah,
I just see you guys keep on moving vehicles over here.
Yes. So into turn 7, and
Yo, Vincent, another raffle ticket.
and all he's got is commands as a platoon or company command squad, so that's contested. I got this one here, and that's a win for the Blood Angels. 1. So, second game, I'm playing against Dark Eldar. He decided to go in reserve. He's been spearhead, so I just kind of deployed everything, shuffled around. He's rolling for his reserves on turn 2 right now, so we'll see what happens. So this is already top of 3, because that's what happens when you reserve. So he killed 2 of those guys, but I saved some things to feel no pain from the priest, and he took the assault cannons off the Predator. My turn.
One cavalry, then.
Okay.
Archon Raider, and the other Raider. Yep.
So everything but one Ravager?
Yeah.
Okay. So on my turn, I blew up the Ravager, stunned the Raider, the Venom is untouched, and I kind of shuffle around again. So yeah, going to bottom of 3 already. It's going to be a really fast game. This is a very interesting game. This is top of 4 already. He just took the last cannon off that and shook it, and that was all he did. So, and he killed one more missile launcher. So now it's my turn 4. Oh, yeah, you do need a leadership on a 9. Very good. So on a 9. So now it's that was your bottom of 3. Now it's 4, right? Yep. There's one more Ravager to come in. So bottom 4, last Raider comes in. I was able to wreck one Raider there, kill or explode that one, and then 5 guys died and they ran off the table. And yeah, going on to bottom of 4. So bottom of 4, going on to top of 5. You mobilized that one, wrecked that one, and you came over here, assaulted these guys, killed 2. I didn't kill anybody in return. And you tried to assault that but missed. And so going on to top of 5. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I killed 2.
Yes, you killed 2. 1 from the power weapon and 1 from failed saves. So end of turn, or middle of turn 5, and Fiston came over here. I blew this thing up, assaulted the guys inside, they're running away. Did that get damaged?
Nope.
No. I took 1 Dark Lance off that Ravager, blew up that Ravager, and over here we pushed in combat. So going to bottom of 5. Holy crap, that was a fast game. So we're at the bottom of 5 already. Over here, I lost combat by 2, but I was able to make my leadership. Over here, you mobilize that, and the rest of the lances didn't do anything. So you want to roll for turn 6? You want me to?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yep, going on to turn 6.
All right.
Bottom of 6. Son came over here, but I only killed 1, and then he wiped out the squad with the power weapon. Priest lives. So going on to bottom of 6. Oh, and I blew up that Ravager. So into turn 6, and those guys were able to come in here, but they only were able to get 2 wounds on Mephiston, and I did no wounds to the Archon.
Do I move these guys around? No.
Yeah, you should try to move in the base space if you can.
Okay.
And so I'm going to roll for turn 7. And unfortunately, we're going to go on to turn 7. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Thank you. I was really worried. I thought I was going to...
Yeah, because it's kind of hard. It's between the balance.
That was an intense game.
Yeah, that's very intense. But no more victory for me today. But yet that thing, as they say, what goes around comes around. Because I won big just now I lose big.
Plus, to be honest, you just really weren't rolling very well, especially on the pusher field saves. They just didn't seem to come up. So, playing in Space Wolves, drop pod Space Wolves, 4 units of Grey Hunters and 2 units of Long Fangs with Logan. And 1 lone little Typhoon. So, end of turn 1, his first 2 units dropped in, they moved on, and then I kept everything off the table, then I moved up, smoked, and so there was absolutely no shooting in turn 1, going on to turn 2. So, middle of turn 2, the drop pods did not come in, those guys moved up. Shot some bolters here, killed 3 of the 5, but I made my leadership. Over here, he didn't do anything there, and basically didn't do any other damage. So, my turn 2, reserves, come in. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. End of my turn 2, those guys jumped in, and everybody shot at the Long Fangs, taking them down to just 2 guys, but they passed. 1 ball fair shot, these guys killed 3, and they were running. And over here, this last class blew up his speeder. And Fiston's kind of hiding out. So going on to turn top of 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn.
Yeah.
So end of turn 3, right?
Yeah.
So these guys dropped in and didn't do anything there. These guys dropped in and only took off the assault cannons there. I got a lot of wounds there, but I made my leadership. They're still falling back, and that was it. So my turn 4.
Yeah.
All right, so we're recording. So yeah, that makes it so this is going to be the bottom of 3, right?
Yes.
Wow. So here we are. Now it's top of 4. I assaulted here, didn't do very well. He lost by 2 and made his leadership.
Yeah.
They're falling back, but only fell back 4, so not quite off the table. Over here I killed half of them, but they made their leadership. And of course I mobilized myself Oh, he forgot to run. You mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Forward?
You want me to move him?
Yeah, I'm moving straight ahead. See if he's. And then I'll attempt an assault. Because he does have fleet.
Oh, yeah. No.
No. Wait, do I even have to go through training?
Huh?
Yeah, I'll just.
Yeah, you would have had.
Well, actually, the closest guy's over there.
Yeah, but you would have had to go through. I mean, he's in terrain.
Yeah.
I mean, he would have been further back, but the base won't let him stand further back.
Yeah. So he's just sitting there.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, that's So now it's the end. Now it's the bottom of turn 4. No, top of turn 4.
Yes.
You went first, so that was your turn.
Yes.
So now it's the middle of 4.
Yes.
Okay. These guys assaulted here, took off the assault cannon and stunned it. Over here, I lost some more guys, not doing very well. Over there, I rolled all ones for my damage, or for wounds. So Tristan has 2 wounds left. And my turn 4.
They're gone.
Yep. So we are top of 5. This combat's still not going that great for me. They finally blew up the Predator. I killed a couple of them. Over here, I made those guys finally run away. And over here, I rolled a whole ton of ones to wound Logan Grimnar, so he has 1 wound and Tristan's dead. And this is top of 5. So, end of 5, I'm going to call it because I don't have anything left. I ran over here, tried to tank shock these 2 units, and of course I immobilized myself on the wreck, and that's pretty much all I have left. That had no weapons left from Logan. Those guys all died, and yeah, there was just nothing left. So that's going to be a win for the Space Wolves.